Hi guys, yes, that's when I'm going to start the video. Hi guys, yeah. Celebrity Traitors, anyone? It ended 2 days ago. Yeah, 2 days ago, and the time of recording this might be 3, 4, 5 days when I go out. This might be edited, if I could be bothered. So, yeah. Let's talk about it. Let's start off with, at the beginning, the first banishment, Nico, which I think is unfair, as I think most people think. But they banished him because of what he did outside the job. It didn't matter if he was a traitor or faithful, he would have been banished either way, which is quite annoying, because I was rooting for him, because he's someone I watch often. And yeah, they just banish him because of his pranks outside of what he did outside the Traitors. But that's pre-formed prejudice, and it's unfair. And then they just kill off all the non-mainstream celebrities. So Paloma, Ruth, all the ones that aren't big names like national treasures, all of them get cut off. Because tell me this, Jonathan, Kat and Alan couldn't have gone into the Traitors' turret and said, let's kill off Celia Emery first. They couldn't have done that. I'm sorry, but I'm not saying it's rigged or anything. It can't be rigged. That's the whole point of the show. But because of the stature of what they do outside of it, Dame, Sir, they all have some form of knowledge of who they were outside the Traitors' Castle. It doesn't work. I'm sorry to say, but it doesn't work as good as the normal one, because I'm a big fan of the normal version. I watched all the series, season 1, 2, 3, seen the Australian, seen the New Zealand, seen the American one. Yeah, I really liked season 2. My whole family did. It was like, it's the best piece of reality telly, I think ever. It was phenomenal. And yeah. Anyway, so back to Celebrity Traitors. They're not going to kill off your Stephen Fry's, your Jonathan also traitor, your Celia Emery's. Those people can't be murdered first, because those people have got some viewers watching them. That's why I think Alan Carr was a traitor. I think the reason they made Alan Carr a traitor was this buffoon, this idiot, this guy who portrays himself as some sort of idiot. It would be funny to see him as traitor. We all thought he'd be banished first. He wins it. That's sort of like an arc. It's all going to charity, so yeah. So that's what I mean. All the pre-conformed conception. And on the topic of the traitors, Alan got picked and won. Spoilers, but you guys will seen it, hopefully. Alan wins it. Yeah. So that's what annoys me a bit. I literally said to my mum when we started it, oh, he's just there for easy bait. Because like Linda or Ash was season 2. And Linda was season 3, obviously. They used him as, because he's going to be a bad traitor, a good like bait for the faithful to catch, so it gets some stuff of it. And yeah, he ends up winning it. Which, yeah, on the topic of the final, really annoys me. So, semi-final, Nick and Joe are chatting to each other saying, I think it's Kat and Alan, which they're correct about it being Kat and Alan. Which, yeah, it being Kat and Alan, they were correct. And then, so they banish Kat, and Joe whispers to her, I'm sorry, because he enjoyed her presence, he enjoyed her personality and stuff. So, but Nick hears that, and he starts to get a bit suspicious, which is like, oh my god. And then, they all throw to vote again, and then so David and Alan vote. So David and Alan vote Joe. Joe votes Alan. So then it pans to Nick. In my head, I'm thinking, Nick, come on, Nick. You can do this. You've been talking with Joe about it, been talking about voting out Alan, and then what does he do? I think it's I think it's Joe Moore. After you've been talking to her, oh, I think you're faithful, I think you're faithful. Oh, and it annoys me. And then Nick had a chance for redemption. He had a physical chance for redemption. But what does he do? He throws a green thing to end the game. End game. Yay! Oh my god. It just annoys me. Like, they could have won. I know it's all going to charity, and the charity Alan chose was a good charity, but like, it just annoys me. And then it was so obvious Claudia was rooting for Alan. The way she celebrates and like, and then he starts crying. I'm sorry, they were so fake. He starts crying. So those are complaints with Celebrity Traitors. I did enjoy it though. But my favourite Nico got voted out first, that I've already talked about. I also like Jonathan Ross, because I was a bit disappointed Stephen Fry didn't do better. So it's David. David got to the final, and he was like, and the votes were so sporadic. Kate Galway was almost voted out on the first round table, and she makes it to the semi-final. David was in a tie situation with Mark. What if his votes are gone? 5 votes. You don't lose 5 votes that easily, because they know each other. So, hopefully season 4 of the new Traitors better. You know what I mean? Season 4 of the normal version, UK version, will be good. And I think that's all I have for today. I'm going to probably cut that bit out, but if I can be bothered to edit it. But yeah, that's all I have today. I'm currently in the process of script writing a Ghost UK video. So if any of you care, well, there's like 2 people watching right now. Yeah, hi 2 people. It's probably my friends. Hi James. Hi Ethan. So see you next time.